smart, you get the big picture. Sending mixed signals off of. You with me, you gon' be mad. High key. I'll leave you like your dad. High key. Usher son, I got it bad. High key. You a drag, I see. Ride through the city with a just came off a 50 city tour. Used to be my but not no more. Trade line, we finna up the score. When it's your turn. Okay. Alright. I blow the whole house down with a. Don't play with the big bad wolf. Feeling kinda stingy today, don't. You could get that to a guy like walk around with my hair like wall. Break bread, gotta make sure everybody full. Join with the wizard, cause I ain't with the bull. Top dog, great day, walk while the pit full. These days, I got the whole hood watching me like a bootleg DVD. These days, all my diamonds dance on me like I got a. The truth, you see the reach, they selling dreams, will bring receipts. I ain't ninja, but I don't compete, they flip flop. You see the feed, this charity, I feed the streets. I'm gon' we can be friends after. Let's keep it a thou wow. I'm the grandmaster. I ain't never say no. I'm never playing pasture. Stop saying you from LA if you from Lancaster. Perfidious words. You ain't outside like the Kurds. Hey, nerds. You only outside in the birds.
They may be on the road, but the Bulls still know how to dress to impress. A look here as they come off the bus earlier today. Welcome and good evening. A look at the Bulls starting lineup. Jaren Jackson is out there with Chet Holmgren. And there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Rose. And it's Wilkins. And at the 3, the small forward. And for Brooklyn, they've got Zion Williamson. Rip Hamilton out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Robinson. And it's Doncic in at the 3. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
6 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Bulls. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
And that one, good.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Halliburton passes to Wilkins. Nice D from Doncic.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, Smitty, you want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe, making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up.
And he knocks down the first one.
Man, Zion Williamson is different. A big man who possesses incredible explosiveness and power.
That one is no good. Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998, Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be. Explosiveness by Derrick Rose is one of the reasons why a lot of guys do not want to guard him.
The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Lillard, and the layup falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Pass to Holmgren. There's the triple. Robinson pulls it in.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And that one's good, Williamson.
It's so challenging trying to stop Zion. He's excellent at fighting off defenders.
Halliburton kicks to Rose. Outside for Jackson. Off target from outside. Nets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Lillard outside. Holmgren against Williamson. Lays it up off the glass. Williamson's got 5.
The acceleration from Zion off the pick, keeping him well ahead of the defender.
Pass to Jackson. Wilkins surveying the defense. Robinson with the block. Down low, Williamson. Chicago grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost them.
Can they get it? And there's Jackson on the assist by Halliburton.
Love the assertive move inside. Jaren taking what's his.
Doncic passes to Robinson. They get a hand on it. Lillard outside. Over Rose. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Wilkins kicks to Holmgren. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And Williamson throws it down.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
And there's the pass to Wilkins. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Doncic finds Williamson. Here's Robinson. A stupendous finish in traffic.
And the focus there from Robinson. Hard to rattle when he's this close to the basket. The D looks helpless.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Here's Wilkins. Back to Holmgren. Clock at 4. There's Rose with the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Nets leading by 4 to the middle. Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
You know what you're going to get when Zion's at the rim. An aggressive finish.
Rose passes to Wilkins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. Team second.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again. And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. It just does so many things well for his team.
Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for Brooklyn. Batum comes in for Richard Hamilton. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
Very surprised he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Batum, good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Mullen passes to Rose. goes right over Zion Williamson.
Incredible D-roll steal with great lift. Breaks out a dunk he's probably been working on for a while.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. And it's Lillard missing. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Mullen into the lane, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Doncic against Wilkins. Doncic outside. Passes it to Lillard. Drills it from outside. Lillard's got 7 points.
The range of Lillard is endless. You cannot let him get looks from deep. Dame will hit him.
Here's Jackson, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets.
15.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And, guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
So with Wilkins on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Jamal Murray is out there with Rose. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Mullen in at the 3 spot. Batum wide open. He fires. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Batum's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nets. Outside Rose. Lets it go. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. 7 points in the game.
So good off the dribble. This time, Derek shows his effectiveness off the ball.
In transition, here come the Bulls. Holmgren can't hit.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. Long, 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
Robinson's checked in for Brooklyn. And so Murray nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Lillard dishes to Williamson. Nets passing it around. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
Over to the left wing. Murray, no good. Brooklyn leading by 6. Up top, Batum, defended by Mullen, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Basketball.
And the Nets making a change here. Hamilton's checked in, and Chicago also making a switch. Halliburton's checked in for Rose. And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
The most passionate fans in the land. Let's go. It's T-shirt time.
And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
Well, you look at Williamson. His athleticism is off the charts, and it doesn't go unnoticed, as you can see by how high he is in the dunk contest voting.
Yeah, and the fans want him. I think the media wants him. Heck, he wants to be in, so I'm glad that he's in a position to take part.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. Van Horn, he's checked in for Chicago. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That one misses for Robinson.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Pass to Van Horn. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Batum. He dishes it to Hamilton. Williamson outside. A second chance effort. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Murray, the pass to Halliburton. The feed to Murray. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Has 8 left in the first half of the game. And there's Williamson on the assist from Cassell. Williamson's got 11 points.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Count that one, and the Nets' lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Halliburton. Hamilton kicks to Batum. To the paint, here's Williamson. At basket number 6 on the stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Murray for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Outside Robinson. Hamilton dishes to Williamson. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Anytime Zion takes the floor, he's capable of a game like this. He's a phenomenal talent.
Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Zion Williamson. Wilkins is checked in for the Bulls. .44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Mullen. Drills the elbow jumper. Mullen's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
And love watching Mullen shoot the ball. A terrific scorer, especially from the mid-range.
Batum for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game. There's the lob to Jackson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Putting that 7'4" wingspan to good use. Jaren Jackson with the easy catch and flush.
Here's Cassell. Still yet to score. Robinson on the wing. And it's Dominique Wilkins with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second. Bull substitution. Derrick Rose.
Here's Batum. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need to replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
And And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
41.
Nets lead by 1.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching. Zion Williamson was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. And that does it for our halftime show. We now take.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We've got Damian Lillard, Doncic out there with Batum. Then there's Richard Hamilton, and it's Robinson in at the 5. So that's who Kevin Ollie starts the second half with. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Rose passes to Halliburton. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 5 assists in the game. The pass to Batum. Kicks to Hamilton. Here's Robinson. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Rose passes to Halliburton. Floats one. Pass to Wilkins. Clock at 6. Hamilton against Halliburton. Almost, but it rolls out.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Hamilton. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And now we get a chance to check out Tyrese Halliburton. Over the last month, getting it done. And tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And back to his efficiency from 3. As you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball. But really to no avail. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Wilkins against Doncic. There's Jackson with the 3. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And the shot goes in.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
Lillard, the pass to Doncic. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Chicago calls timeout. Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense. They can shoot the 3. And they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Williamson's checked in. Nancy's checked in for the Bulls. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And that's now 9 points for Tyrese Halliburton. Hamilton kicks to Lillard. Robinson misses. Bulls trail by 5. Wilkins in the high post. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Williamson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
This is where you like to see Zion go to work in the lane, where his size is a decided advantage.
Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for the Nets. And the Bulls making a change also. Mullins has checked in. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Lillard against Rose. Mullen passes to Rose. Bucket is good. Rose has got 9.
Derrick Rose, explosive getting into the paint. But when he gets there, he has a soft touch as well.
Doncic kicks to Hamilton. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Nets lead by 7.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Mullen for 3. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 7th assist here tonight. Doncic passes to Lillard. Three-pointer to score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Love the competitive player Lillard plays with. He came right back with that 3.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And the Bulls making a change here. Murray's checked in. The 3 for Doncic. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league. Yeah, and Chandler, a difference maker defensively. The shot blocking, the controlling of the lane. He also gobbles up those rebounds.
Chandler hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Trailing by 4. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Nance finds Rose. Now here's Murray. Covered by Hamilton. Murray, no good.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Connects from 3-point range.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Rose against Williamson. Rose in the post. No good with the layup. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Nets up 7. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So the Bulls 5 right now. Chet Holmgren out there with Jackson. Then there's Derrick Rose. And there's Dominic Wilkins. And it's Murray in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Wilkins. Shoots over Doncic. Wilkins, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Doncic, no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And let's see what the Nets have coming up. On Thursday, they head out on the road and face the Mavericks in Dallas. And then on Friday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Halliburton's checked in for Murray. And Batum kicks to Williamson. over Holmgren. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Williamson's got the lead up to 9 now for Brooklyn. Rose dishes to Wilkins. The pass to Holmgren. Jackson with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 7 for him tonight. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. On the wing, but 2. Passes it to Williamson. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
No one can stop Zion inside. He's a physical force.
Bulls trail by 9. Rose scanning the floor. Driving inside. Holmgren uses the glass to finish the layup. 8 points for Chet Holmgren.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Luka Doncic. The Bulls making a change here as well. Van Horn, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Kevin Ollie said to his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Rose. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Now just a 3-point Nets lead.
Derrick Rose is a problem on the break. Strong, fast, and able to finish over the top.
Here's Williamson. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's tightly guarded and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Batum. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
And it's Rose with the ball for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul. Timeout called the Nets.
Timeout. Anyone want a t-shirt? Say what? I said anyone want a t-shirt? Oh yeah, I see you. Let's go.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Zion Williamson.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
Rose against Lillard. Over Rose. And Lillard gets it to go. And the Nets lead by 7.
Capable of getting it done from anywhere. Lillard is adept at getting to his spots and finding his rhythm.
Chicago calls timeout. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Luka Doncic comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Richard Hamilton is subbed in for Austin Reeves. The Bulls making a change here as well. Holmgren's checked in, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Rose attacking. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Derrick Rose has capitalized in big moments before. This experience helps him in these situations.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound, Wilkins.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net. That helps.
And we know how dangerous Halliburton is from the stripe. Not a guy you want to foul.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Offensive rebound. Bulls trail by 3. He feeds it to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Here's the floater. And now Wilkins running the floor all by himself. Nice D from Doncic.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Bounce pass from Rose. Wilkins, that's good. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet. And I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
That's a 2 from Lillard. It's good!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on David Robinson.
Clearly a foul.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
Lillard, the pass to Williamson. They get the rebound.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
It drops.
Staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They trail by 3. 26 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
Put your hands in the air. Let me see you.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Robinson kicks to Lillard. Unloads from 13. It falls. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Everyone in the building knew Lillard was taking that shot. A big-time performance.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
When they're looking to tie it up, live to play another period, we'll see what they run right here.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And the grizzled veteran Rose, no stranger to having to up the ante and come up clutch.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end, but the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Basic. I do what I want, your crew in the I eat them for lunch. Check on his heart, adrenaline rush, keeping it playing, don't get him crushed. Been locked in, I ain't do much. She wanna choose me, love her. I'll forever hold it down, I can never give up. This a God's given gift, I don't really do love. You don't want no smoke with me. I can't hear you, I don't feel you. I want you, my girl, for you.
you want? What's the point at all? I'm living my best life. Got things on the hotline ring. Yeah, baby, if I don't keep it 100 with you, me and you will always have this issue. I'll make up your